welcome back to Rose's Kitchen. So today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious dumpling at home, and we are going to need a very few ingredients for this recipe. So if you want to learn how to make a dumpling at home, keep watching. And for the filling for today's dumpling, I have 1 onion and a handful of cilantro, and also we're going to need pork sauces, or if you prefer to use ground chicken, that's fine, you can go ahead and do that, but I like the ground pork for my dumpling. And I have this wonton wrap. You can find it in your grocery store. I'm not going to homemade my wrap, so this is what I'm going to use. So let's go ahead and chop the vegetable that we are going to mix for this dumpling. Okay, let's prepare for the filling. So here I have 1 onion. If you don't like too much onion, you can just use half of the onion, but I'm going to use the whole onion for today's recipe, and just chop that in a fine size. Just put it in a bowl and chop the cilantro as well. Everything is in one bowl, onion and cilantro. To this, I'm going to add the ground pork. We're gonna give this a good mix with all the onion and cilantro. That's gonna be our filling for our dumpling. That's ready, and we'll just set this aside for now, and just remove the plastic wrap from the wonton and just go ahead and lay it down on the flat counter or in a cutting board. So I'm going to lay 3 rows so that way I can go faster. That way I don't take too much time making dumpling, and it's kind of a hard work to just stand there and just make a dumpling. So take a teaspoon and just scoop that out. Just place it in right in the middle, and just enough of the filling so the wrap can cover up. We're just gonna do all this. And so that's done, and now what I'm going to do is I'll just take a little bit of lukewarm water and a brush. Some people like to use egg yolk to seal it, but I'm not going to use any egg and just waste a bunch of egg yolk later on. It's not gonna need too much. Now it's time to go ahead and wrap the dumpling. Just grab one at a time. Just go ahead and just put it together and just pinch it. Remember to remove all the air. When you pinch it, the air will come out, and just do it the way I did it. There is nothing specific to how to do it. Just pinch it so that way the filling won't come out when we steam the dumpling, and that's how it's look like. Well, it's look like a restaurant quality to me. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and do all of this, and I'll show you later. And it's time to go ahead and steam the dumpling. So I have some water in the pot, and if you have some kind of the steaming stuff, I do have this one, and I have pot, and it's gonna sit right in here. And I'm going to take a non-stick cooking spray, and I'm just going to spray this so the dumpling won't stick on the steaming pot here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just take one of those dumpling and just place it in there. I'm trying to not make it too crowded. Once it's steamed, it's going to be delicious. And I'm going to spray a non-stick spray again on top. Alrighty, and we'll just go ahead and cover this up. And we're going to steam this for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we know that the pork is cooked through all the way, so that way we don't get sick when we eat them. Alright, I'll see you in 15 to 20 minutes. While our dumpling is steaming, on the other side, I'm going to make a dipping sauce for the dumpling. So I have here half cup of water. To this, I'm going to add sweet and sour sauce, a few tablespoons. I don't have a measurement for this, just maybe I would say 5 tablespoons, and we'll just give it a quick mix. And I saved some of the cilantro from the previous when we chopped that up. I just saved it a little bit so that way I can use it for the sauce dipping. And we're going to cook this down for about 5 minutes once the sauce is a little bit thickened. After 10 to 15 minutes, my dumpling look delicious. It's ready to serve. So here, even my sauce is thickened up. And I'll just turn the heat off, and I'm going to serve in a bowl. Just pour it in a bowl for your dipping sauce. Look at that, it is so good, guys. This sauce is amazing. Alright guys, the moment of the truth. Look at this. It's glistening and it's telling me, okay Rose, I am ready to be eaten. So it's glistening. Okay, let's do a taste test. Alright, it's time to do a taste test. So I grab this dumpling I got here. I'm just gonna dip it in the sauce. I'm telling you, this is the best dumpling you will ever taste it. You can't even find in the restaurants. That's my recipe, and I want you to try this out and let me know how this turned out for you. And I hope to see you next my channel. Bye.